Namaskar everyone. Today we are talking about 8 limbs of yoga developed by Maharishi Patanjali. The Yoga Sutra of Patanjali refers to 8 limbs of yoga, each of which offers guidance on how to live a meaningful life and purposeful life. We will learn about each one and how to incorporate them into our practices. The word yoga means to connect or unite. This thing we look to connect to our true self, also known as the divine essence or the ultimate self. You might also think of this as a soul. The Yoga Sutras of Patanjali are one of the contemporary yoga's favorite source of inspiration and guidance on how to live a balanced and ethical life, both on and off the mat. Let's move to 8 limbs of yoga described by Patanjali. The first limb is Yama, which refers to the vows, disciplines or practices that are primarily concerned with the world around us and our interaction with it. While the practice of yoga can indeed increase physical strength and flexibility and aid in calming the mind, what's the point of if we are still rigid, weak, and stressed out during the day? The 5 yamas are ahimsa, which means non-violence, satya, truthfulness, Asteya, non-stealing, brahmacharya, continence, aparigraha, non-coveting. The second limb of Patanjali Rishi Yoga is Niyama. It usually refers to the duties directed toward ourselves but can also be considered with our action towards the outside world. There are 5 Niyamas. First is Saucha. Saucha means purification or cleanness. Santosa, contentment. Tapas, discipline or burning the desire of controversy or burning of the needs. Next is Spadhyaya, that means study or the self-study, self-reflection and study of spiritual text. And next is Iswara Pranidhana, which means surrender to the highest power. Niyamas are traditionally practiced by those who wish to travel further along the yogic path and are intended to build character. As you notice, when we work with the Niyamas from Saucha to Iswara Paridhana, we are guided from the grossest aspect of ourselves to the truth deep within. Let's move to the third step of 8 limbs of yoga, and this is asana. The physical aspect of yoga is the third step on the path to the freedom. And if we are being honest, the word asana here doesn't refer to the ability to perform handstand or the very hard physical posture. It means sit, specifically the sit you would take for the practice of meditation. The only alignment instruction Patanjali gives for the asana is Sthira Sukham Asana. The posture should be steady and comfortable. Pranayama is the fourth limb of yoga, which literally means breathing techniques. The word prana refers to the energy or the life source. It can be used to describe the very essence that keeps us alive, as well as the energy in the universe around us. Prana also often describes the breath, and by working with the way we breathe, we expect the mind in a very real way. Since the 8 limbs are connected with preparing for meditation, any breath that is centering and the bring us in contact with the present moment helps ready the body and mind to turn focus inward. Next step is Pratyahara, which means withdrawal of the senses, isolating consciousness from the distraction offered by engagement with the senses in the final physical preparation for the meditation practice. This can be in itself a form or what we would call mindfulness, in which sensory input such as sound, sights or smell are noticed as external and then allowed to pass without capturing our attention. Sixth limb of Patanjali Yoga is Dharana, which means concentration. Dharana is the first stage in our inner journey towards freedom from the suffering. During this time of meditation, practitioners concentrate all their attention on a single point of focus, such as the navel or an image in their mind. In order to focus on something, the senses must withdraw so that all attention is to put on that point of concentration. And in order to draw our senses in, we must focus and concentrate intensely. Tratak, candle gazing, visualization, and focusing on the breath are the practices of Dharana. And it's the stage of many of us get to when we think we are meditating. If you want to practice Trataka, go to the link given on the right top side of your screen. We have made one very nice video for the guided Trataka meditation. Now here we move to very important and well-known step, which is also known as Dhyana or meditation. In this stage, the practitioner meditates on single object of their intention. While we are accustomed to a type of meditation that attempts to clear the mind, all thoughts and images, this doesn't seem to have been a requisite part of the method described by Patanjali. As long as the attention is focused, the object is not specified. Last limb of Patanjali 8 limbs of yoga is Samadhi. It is also known as pure contemplation. When Dhyana is achieved, the practitioner enters a state of Samadhi in which they merge with the object of their meditation. Although this has been interpreted to mean union with the divine or with the entire universe, Patanjali's explanation does not go this far. The ability to see clearly and without disturbance from the mind, without our experience being conditioned by like, dislikes or habits, or without a need to judge or become attached to any particular aspect, that is bliss. Now we come to the end of today's topic. We have covered many important topics from yoga and meditation. You can check other videos of our channel to strengthen your spiritual practices. Finally, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.